What up with you good people? I am back after my OSHA mandated lunch break. I am going to get our scoreboards updated here. As quick as you can say, early 8. Lost a rack. It's the Final Four winner side. That's what that is. And we've got Mike Davis, VS, Danny the Heartthrob Jones. And it's Zip Zip. It's nothing like finding random pieces of Master's chalk in your pocket. Steve. I'm going to go adjust the score here real quick. Or the bracket, I mean. Yes, sir. Thank you. Steve McDaniels. All right, table 5. All right, there we go. Now that I've gotten that done. Early 8, make them wait. Do we have a golden break here? And then we got to spot the 8 ball? That's beautiful. Everything just kind of moved up to the top left-hand corner of the table, didn't it? But it does. I mean, right now, it looks like right. I don't know. This is tough because, like, you can look at it one of two ways. You can start with the 9 ball up in here, and then potentially bump some things out over here. Maybe you'll have the pink 12 next. Or if you go solids, maybe you cut it here, and then you're going to be able to kind of come out a little bit for either this or this. All right, he's going stripes. This is going to be weird. That probably could not have been any better. I don't think that could have been any better. These two are going to play. I think this will play. If he might have to open up this. I think this one will play past that 3. Let me look. It does not. It does not. The 11 is actually, it's just behind the 3 to where it's not going to go clean. So he could play, like if he leaves this and maybe he takes the back cut on the 10, which I don't like because he's going to bump into the 8. Then he could play into the rail first to be able to make that one. Still weird. So I guess it could have been a little bit better. That's the thing about 8-ball, man. Sometimes you solve one problem, but you create another. But he had about 2-3 problems in that one, so. Oh, he comes all the way around. Maybe a back cut on the purple stripe there to the left side that he's looking at. In order for that pocket to play bigger, he would have wanted that green stripe to be a little bit closer towards a little bit closer down, like right there. Thing is, though, I think if he plays this back cut, he's going to carry him off of that pink. And I think he's going to be going towards that 3. I think he's going to be going towards this. Just missed it. That's a really good shot at it. That was a really good shot at it. And such a mind to see that while you're playing as well, you know? It's moving around a lot on that one. Good shot. Good shot. You want to pull that cue ball back about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So he can, if he's dead straight, it's fine. He just doesn't want to be underneath this 11 ball. Like this is the line to the 11. I don't think he wants to be below that. He wants to be above that. Not only did he miss, but he would have been. Oh no, he would have been good because he still had the side pocket. But I don't think he meant to be there. That's tough. Now I think he blocks the 5, that purple 5 down there in the bottom left-hand corner. Like looking at maybe the 2 ball here to the side. And then looking at where he wants to shoot the 1 next. Overhit that one. least he still has the 4 and the 7 up top to be able to kind of recover back towards that line. He wanted to leave those down there for last to get onto the 8 ball, but he's going to have to switch up his plan now. Really good speed right there. All right, folks, just getting some of these tournament director duties out of the way here. Some people are winning matches, such as Jason Yackley. He finally knocked out Kyle Sherrill. Good ball. Good shot there by Mike. Good little bump to stop and hold that cue ball. Gets it right next to the 8 ball so he can set up on it next. This is the first rack, Justin Clark. That'll be Hank Powell miscuing on a jump shot. We're going to the skies. Wait a minute. What did I miss? What am I talking about? Oh, damn. What am I talking about? Don't mind me. I don't know what I thought I saw, but the cue ball got away from him, left the table. I think so. Yeah, I turned around. I'm trying to talk to Clint and Justin about Hank Pound and Lisa Cassette to figure out where they are in the match. We see 0-1-1-1, so we're assuming that they both have a set. They're in the third set. and it's 1-0. I think Hank in the third set. And we're trying to figure it out. And I say, yeah, because they've been playing for a minute, right? And then Danny Jones turned around. He was like, yeah. That's funny. I didn't even know he was keyed into the conversation. Yeah, Mike is experiencing what I did when I was trying to rack on this. They just roll off ever so slightly on this one. So I feel like I have to push the one ball just a little bit above dead center of the spot. Like, got to roll it about a quarter of an inch to a half an inch north. See what kind of break Mike can get out of this. One ball flies into the right side. 9-ball fly. Yeah, 9-ball flies into the left side. And he got another one down here in the bottom left-hand corner. So he's got choice here. Pink 4, red 3, brown 7. The 6, the 5, the 2. And then the rest of the game. Brown stripe, pink stripe, purple, green stripe, red stripe. I mean, I think you have to go solid just for the sake of the opening shot. Like the opening shot by itself, I feel like you got to go solids. This could be a break and run. Because that 7 goes through that window of the 8 and the pink right there. This goes. That goes. That goes. Nice little cinch shot to stun back. That is such a well-played shot. Stuns off the rail perfectly. Mike Davis with a great break and run. To tie things up in the first set. It's coming alive a little bit later in the day. Final 4 winner side, you know, shooting good. More and more in stroke as the night goes on. Blam! 2 weeks from now, We're right back here at Fast Action Billiards in Statesville, North Carolina for our 9-ball open. It's going to be points event number 11. At the end of this season, taking the top 64 players in the points to play at Smoking Cue in what we call the final frame. It's our championship 2-day event, top 64 players. Be there or be square. So join now. Join today. July 12th, 9-ball open. Next week we'll be at Smoking Cue for 10-ball. Yeah, that rack's rolling off on everybody. I'll be dry and kind of open here. Here's your 8-ball. You got your purple 13 sitting here, pink 12 and the brown sitting there. Mr. Anderson.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
It's going, brother.
How you shooting?
Not very well.
Are you still in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've been out for a couple hours.
Yeah, makes 2 of us. We got Mike working on a poor man's break and run. Danny broke dry. And then Mike could be out.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's all there for him right now.
Yeah, he's a run out king, what they call him.
Gets good shape with the 10 into the right side pocket. Should be able to kind of... It's kind of hard to tell the angle looking at the screen.
Yeah. Looks like he can just draw back a little bit for them two right there, yeah.
Nice little pull. That's what I thought he was going to do initially. And then I looked at it again. I was like, wait, is he straight on that? No, he's fine.
I'd definitely try to leave them two for last, though, because they're near their 8-balls.
You would leave these 2 for last?
Yeah. Yeah,
I would get rid of one of these first,
yeah.
actually. I'll probably get rid of this one first. And pull the cue ball back.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more right.
And then I think he's going to take this one next, because the way he was shooting like the 8-ball from here, which tells me that he might try to come here.
Yeah.
On the last shot.
So are they playing for a hot seat yet, or what?
No, this is Final Four winner side. So the winner of this and then the other one will play for the. They'll be playing in the hot seat.
Right. Yeah, loser bracket still got a ways to go, don't they?
I don't think it's gonna. Well, yeah, it always. Yeah. We're finishing up a round right now in the losers bracket. And then they got 1, 2, about 2-3 more rounds.
Alrighty.
They're moving along. Lisa Cassette and Hank Powell just finished.
I think Hank Powell won.
Now this shot right here, I'm probably drawing out of this shot just to pull the cue ball down and then back up to be able to play it here. I feel like it gives me a little bit more room for error. I can kind of let my stroke out a little bit. Do you like playing this forward?
Yeah, most definitely. Maybe with a little inside on it.
Mm,
Yep, exactly what he did.
that's
Little inside
perfect.
come 2 rails. Yep.
I'm not good at those inside.
Not
You
either.
putting inside on it like that?
Nope.
Seeing that position, it must be working.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
It's good out there by Mike. Poor man's break and run right there. All Danny did was break dry. That's all she wrote. Who broke the to open the match? So then it's his. Yeah. If there's one thing we're gonna forget, it's who broke.
Yes, all day.
Who broke first?
All day long. I had that problem with Justin earlier when we played on team side.
I don't think there's a match that I've ever played where we were just getting up and down after the break, like after the rack or whatever.
Yes.
Like just knowing, always have to ask.
Yeah, always.
It feels like that Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors, of course, for making all this possible. Fast Action Billiards, our host location. Fantastic place. They've got 9 9-foot tables, 8 of them in the back room, 1 of them sitting up front. They also have, I think, 2 bar boxes in there as well. 2, maybe 3? 3 bar boxes. Yep. Thank you. Hot dogs are fantastic. They're getting the inspector to come in very soon to give the go ahead for some food to be made, a full menu. Cannot wait.
Yeah, for real. I can't wait either.
Dog. Mike Davis breaking around the same spot that he did when he got that break and run in the first set. He's gonna come up dry.
I'm gonna start calling him Big Clint Clark. Because he has the same break as Clint Clark does. He breaks from the side and he breaks hard.
I like that. If you start it, I'll stick it. It looks like Lisa Cassette won, bro. Unless you're just playing Clint for fun. Let me check.
Clint's in the loser's bracket.
Let me check the Lisa Cassette beat Hank Powell, and she's playing Clint Clark right now.
Oh wow.
Okay. Everybody, you didn't ask to see it, but it's right there. I need you to see it right there.
No kidding.
Wow.
Wait, what was the score?
Oh, wait a minute. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. That was the winner's bracket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
My fault. That's on me.
Yeah, because Clint Clark's in the loser's bracket
It's
at
like,
the
wait a
moment.
minute.
But Clint, I have to give it to Clint though, man. He has come all the way through the loser's bracket just to get back to this point right here.
And it's like with so many heavy hitters in the field, somebody was going to have to do that. It was either going to be him or BJ or Unal or Mike, Danny.
Yeah,
it was going to be somebody.
My very first match of the day, man, I played Danny. Danny will beat the wheels off me.
I got Hank Powell. Same thing, except the world saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the 2 or 3 times y'all been here, I've yet to play on the TV table. It's going to be embarrassing when I do.
We're going to have to change that.
It's going to be very, very embarrassing.
You going to be here in 2 weeks for the 10 ball? Or not 2 weeks, I'm sorry. It's July the 12th.
July 12th.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll mark it down on my calendar and I'll see what I got going on.
See what you got going on, big guy. I think the 4th of July is the Friday of the week before.
Yeah, it's the week before.
Yeah, and that'll be the only event that we do in July is when we come back for that weekend.
Yeah. And you know what? what is it? InkWell Design. Shout out to them, man. I had just bought a shirt offline for him.
Nice, man. Basketball. That 8-ball sitting just about 6 inches above the spot there. It's in a good position, but it's got a lot of ponds around it. You know what I mean? A lot of
Yes, sir.
places to get locked up. You got a big space here that you can get to. You got a decent space here that you can get to be able to take them into one of these corners. And all you got left is this purple 5 and the blue 2.
I say he makes a 5-ball and tries to leave it somewhere in the middle of the table to get back down on me again. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, sort of, kind of right, kind of wrong.
I like this shot. This is probably the only time I really like using inside, top and inside right here. Oh, never mind. That was way less inside than I thought. That's a really nice shot. That's just about perfect. He's going to give it up to Danny. That was much better than what I was thinking he was going to do. I thought he was going to come like it was going to come this way with that top left to get over here.
Mm-hmm.
He was just able to stun it straight up.
Really wish I could do that.
How often do you get a chance to like practice and stuff? Or just play, you know?
Well, I play League 3-4 times a week, so every now and then I'm up constantly playing there, but normally I'm working through the week on the weekends.
Right.
Shout out to Chili's.
Shout out to the El Presidentes.
Please give me a raise.
Do something, Chili's. Jeez. You play out of here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having a memorial tournament June 28th for Carson.
Okay. June 28th. What kind of tournament is it going to be?
9-ball tournament. It's a blind draw tournament. $25 a person.
Okay.
If y'all ain't doing anything that weekend, y'all stop by.
Y'all come on by, man. June 28th. Fast Action Billiards Memorial Tournament for Carson, 9-ball, blind draw. $25 a head. Danny Jones looking to make sure that this goes to a third set and give himself a chance to stay on the winner's side. Boy, I thought Lisa beat Hank.
Yeah, I did. Dude, when you said that, I was like, oh my God.
Wait a minute.
You know, Pat, I have to be honest with you, man.
Okay.
All day long, I've been thinking, who's going to be in the hot seat first and second. And I'm like, it's either going to be Mike, Clint, Danny, or BJ.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest with you. From the way it's looking, it's going to be Mike and BJ.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I feel like Danny can come back from the loser side and get in there. I feel like it.
I don't hate that because he's playing very well today. Like
Yes.
He's very relaxed. He's shooting well. He's just moving the cue ball, making shots, not too high, not too low. Like he's
And I don't want to say that he shoot like he don't care, but he sort of kind of is.
He's relaxed.
Yeah.
He's very relaxed. Look at that toothpick hanging out his mouth like he just fixed somebody's carburetor. And decided to come in and shoot a game of pool or two.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you having a tournament? I guess I'll play.
Yeah.
That one got you, huh?
That one got. That was funny. You know, back when he used to smoke, it used to be a cigarette instead of
Oh, yeah.
toothpick.
That was a risky shot.
That was when you could smoke in places.
Right. You walk in and just get hit with a fog.
Yes, Randolph's used to be like that.
Up in
Hickory.
yeah.
Yeah, man, they shut down. Unfortunately, it's a nice little place and really nice owners, man.
Mm. My wife's got some family up there, and one of the cousins plays pool. Used to play out of Randolph's, and that's what he said about the place too. Nice folks.
Oh
Played
yeah,
there forever.
yeah, very nice folks.
What shot? Such a difficult shot. Man's tree topped over the 3 ball, basically frozen to it. Gets hard of the pocket and then perfect position here.
What a shot! Draw back a little bit for that 8 ball now, and he should be out.
Looking. Where is he looking to pull this cue ball to? He might try to use that purple 5 to hold it. I don't know what kind of angle that he has. He was looking like he's going to take the 8 into the right side. So that. He's calling it all the way down. What an out. Danny Jones making sure we go to a third set.
You know, I've always noticed something about Danny, y'all. Is it don't matter what pool room he's at, what grocery store he's at, he's always got a coin in that little pocket right there. It don't matter where he goes, he's always got that one little coin.
You never know when you might find yourself playing some sets.
Yes, sir.
Better keep a quarter in your pocket. I can't tell you. I used to keep one in my bag, and I can't tell you how many quarters I leave out there in the world on pool tables, man. $6,000 in quarters.
It's probably more than that. Because I was playing on this table the other day. We was playing a couple of sets, and I left like 75 cents here.
Golly. Golly. That could have been your college fund, man. You don't let that.
No kidding. I left a portion of my college fund and everything at this place.
Doggone. Is that thunder?
Yep. Well.
Hey, Lucky. Are your windows rolled up?
Oh, Lord. Lucky
I saw them things cracked on the way in here. That McDonald's in my hand.
Well, I guess we're going to start rolling our windows up now.
Yeah, man, that rain about to hit.
Pour.
He got a brand new truck out there too. So I would have hated that rain would have just tore his inside up.
I got home last night.
You're all right.
I got home last night from work. It was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have a 2006 Jeep Grand Cherokee that I'm fixing up, trying to rebuild. And the driver's side window don't work. I got to put a new window motor in it.
Mm-hmm.
I got home last night. I ran to the bathroom, got a towel, whipped it over the window. I got up this morning, everything was soaked. Oh, no, it was bad.
Oh, man. That's the worst. Mike Davis taking a little break. I think he's broken his seal. Running into the bathroom. Let's take a look at this rack, though, over here. We got stripe here. That's the brown one. That's the 15. That's the pink 12. Red 11. That is the
14.
14. Yes, thank you. The 14, 13, and the 9, 10.
Yeah. You're right, I believe. Yeah.
I think solids is the way to go here, bro. Everything's
Well, I mean, honestly, me personally, I would go stripes here
okay.
just because you got your balls tied up right here, and you in order to get shape on the 6 off to another ball, you got to pretty much go half a table, and instead of going doot 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 doot,
Right.
it's
So that's interesting because I would take solids because the opening shot is easier, whether you want to do this now or
yeah,
go ahead and get the one out of there. But I like the one being here because it's next to the 8, so you got something else that you can finish off of.
yeah,
And then you got a couple of them kind of sitting next to the side that you might be able to come and kind of get in there, you know.
yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
know,
to your
man.
point, no, yeah, no, I just like talking about it because to your
Yeah,
point, this is a problem that you have to think about and solve versus like with stripes, maybe the hardest thing you got to do is figure this out,
yeah,
you know, and maybe you get into
yeah.
here
Cause see,
first.
if you can play a 10 off that 6 side, what is that, the 9 ball? No, it's the 10 and 9.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it will play onto the point off of that 6.
yeah. So
Yeah,
if you play the 10 ball into the 6, then you got your 9 ball. You're wide open there. Pretty much you draw back for your 13. It looks like
which one?
the purple one. 13, 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man. This new set of balls is messing me up.
You and everybody else watching.
Yeah, we had the APA 8-ball world qualifiers here last weekend, man, and they messed me up.
Mm.
It was bad.
This set of balls is definitely like it's a love hate.
Yeah,
It's like either you really love them, guilty, or
yeah.
you're
I'm
like,
guilty of it now. I love them.
but I like the way they play. I like the way they look. I'm a 9-ball guy. 9-ball is
Yeah,
my favorite for sure.
I'm a 9-ball person. Yeah.
This set for 9-ball, I think is
I
perfect
love it.
because
Yes.
you just got the 8 and the bumblebee, you know. And then
Yeah.
I don't really get mixed up on the pink 4 and the purple 5 like that.
No, I was actually on table 9 up front earlier, playing 9-ball with a set of these balls, and I fell in love with it, man.
If it's open, I could shoot a.
If it's open, it's fine. Yeah, just you can't use the A ball first.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Whatever I make is what I got out.
Yep.
Difficulty on the track, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope y'all were able to hear Mike's question. He was basically asking if he could. I think he's going to play the camera. I think he's going to camera. Maybe just. I think he's going for solids because he asked if he can make one ball into the other and take that suit like that.
Yeah. See, sitting from here, I definitely would want to take solids from this standpoint,
Mhm.
but from where he was sitting, I think I would have taken stripes.
And such an incredible vision to have the mindset that it's open. So let me use a stripe to make
Yeah.
my solid, and this is going to give me the angle for that breakout because he broke out the 2 and the 7.
Yes. Yeah.
Now he just got to worry. He's got to get somewhere over
He ain't
here.
really got to worry about nothing no more.
Well, that
other
7
than-
is so he's going to have to
Yeah.
either get below to play it down or here to play it to the left.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But it's better than having that one that he solved.
Yeah. Now, a question I got asked earlier, and I want to ask you, Pat. Do you prefer 8-ball or would you rather play one pocket?
Oh God, 8-ball. It's not even close. Not even close, dude.
Me personally, I'd rather play one pocket.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I'm a big 9-ball, 10-ball, one pocket kind of person.
Okay. Now, I will say, you're talking to a guy that has maybe played one set of one pocket against somebody before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
So there's that, and I can't watch it on TV. Like I'm either
Yeah, I
playing with
can't.
somebody who knows how to play and they can like teach me about the game, or I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't care about it at all.
yeah. See, I'm the same way. I can play it, but I can't watch it on TV. I'll start
Golly.
falling asleep.
Golly, I can't. And I try. I try. We have one pocket events, and I try not to say on the stream like this is my. But dude, I'll be dying over there trying not to be like a Debbie
Yes.
Downer.
Yes, most definitely. One pocket's a very mental, tiring game. I will say that.
I was just trying to take a look down. The 7 ball ever so slightly does slide by the 4, but it's kind of so close that you might not want to shoot it right now.
I think he might go for the 4 ball. 4 and come up for his 3. Try to hold for the 3 ball.
He might draw. He might draw back. He might play 4, but draw. I think he's playing the 4 on the side. He's going to tie something up. Now, the 3, I think, still does go to the bottom left or to the right, but it's ugly now.
I also have to give it to Mike, man. This guy's put so many hours in on a pool table that when he bends down and strokes the ball, he shakes. And then there's nothing wrong with it. He plays like it's not even there.
It's nutty for sure.
Yeah.
To be able to play through something like that.
But I have to give it to him. I mean, he's put so many hours in on the pool table. Oh, what a shot.
And he got a good, just about the perfect angle to play the 3 in the natural position to get back up the table. Because again, this right here, that's the 15.
Yeah. Do y'all broadcast anything else? Like, do y'all?
We do TPS Reports, a little podcast show that we do about the pool series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've actually watched that one.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So we do that. And then I guess that's really it. Justin has his own couple of podcasts that he does. Like he does this movie review podcast. Look at this shot. Look at this shot.
Wow. What
Good
a shot,
God, dude. Just know that your frozen screen, it's us, it's not you. I had to get that replay for later on. Don't worry, Mike ain't shooting yet. And now we're back. You're fine. Everything's fine. Okay? Relax.
That was a heck of a shot. Wow.
That's why I had to risk the quality of the stream to get the replay. I was like, I gotta get that
right.
one, dog.
Yeah, there's been quite some shots on the loser side, man, that I thought was like, dang, man, I wish I could get a replay of that.
No. He's got 2 very difficult shots to make, and he's got to keep that cue ball within a cubic meter.
Yeah, Clint Clark was playing jazz on the loser side, and Clint Clark was he had to go 3 rails full shape and make his ball. He made his ball 3 rails shape, and he was straighty. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Also meant to say 2 square feet, not 3 cubic meters. It's not a 3-dimensional game. I was like, wait, cubic? That's like off the table. Look at this.
Jacked over the 14 ball.
Definitely missable. Down inside pockets, jacked over the that 14, like you say.
It's missable, but not for him.
Not for him.
I also believe he breaks, does it? Correct?
Yes, he does. What a time to have a break and run.
Yes.
What a time to have your best break.
That's what Mike's known for, under the pressure, break and run.
Don't give him a chance. Speaking of chances, have you had your chance to clean your pool this summer? It's hot right now. Make a splash this summer. Call Pool Doctors. Pool maintenance, I think they do installations. But anything top to bottom that you need done with your pool, give them a call. I think they might have some koozies. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go to the website. I should know this.
Kaboom!
What I do know is that they have been a long-time sponsor of the pool series, and we appreciate them. Oh yeah, they can build and price a pool for you. You can do it all online. You can schedule a free consultation.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, go.
They'll line your pool, locally owned and operated, over 30 years of experience, those guys. Construction, remodeling, maintenance, and more. Pool doctors. Shout out Kirk Overcash, TKO Custom Cues. Kirk, I know I don't really win a lot. I know that's usually who you want, sponsoring your cues, but talk to me, dog. I get in front of a lot of people. Talk to me. If you want a custom cue, give Kirk a call. He also does cue maintenance and repair as well.
I'm actually going to text him later, maybe tomorrow, about a jump cue.
Yeah, dog.
Definitely.
He just posted about jump cues. I don't know if you saw his post on Facebook.
I did not know.
He says he makes them in batches of 5, and he's getting ready to start another batch, but he's not quite there yet. So you might be picking a good time to.
Yeah, Kirk Overcash, if you're on the live, please save me one. Definitely would like one of your jump cues, buddy.
All right, well, plot twist. Mike is going to come up dry. We got quite a few solids just kind of hanging out there. 6, 3, 5, 1.
I believe that's Tim Ball sitting up here.
Right.
Definitely would try to play safe here, maybe. Let Mike pick his.
Yeah, no.
Apparently it's raining cats and dogs now.
What kind of defense you playing here? You said you might play some defense opening up?
Yeah, here I might would have.
I'm probably shooting. I'm probably going to go ahead and take solids.
No, Danny just said that's your luck. Danny just at the table talking to himself. Just talking away. And you don't find a lot of professionals nowadays that do that. Like all Strickland and all them, they talk to themselves. And I'm not the one to judge because I do it too.
He got into him, but he doesn't come up with a big reward.
And he's going to have a hard time running these right here out. Mike Clark's over there giving it all he's got. Is Clint Clark and them done playing?
I don't know.
It don't look like it because Clint's over there running them out.
Running them strong too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Now watch this really sharp cut on this settle ball that Danny's going to attempt here to make it into the left side pocket.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
I think he just freed up the 2 ball to the top left-hand corner. If he didn't, maybe he plays the bank.
I'll be honest with you. I think I'm about to go get me a hot dog.
Do what you got to do, bro, because those hot dogs are everything.
I'm a little bit hungry. I had a Bowberry biscuit from Bojangles
God
this morning.
almighty. Good old Bowberry, man.
Oh, and they just come out of the oven. Oh,
Lord. Fresh hot out the oven. Bowberry biscuit? Sign me up.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised y'all don't go do the Derby City Classic.
That we don't stream it?
Yeah. Like y'all don't go and talk about it.
Oh, man. I've been saying I'm going to the Derby City Classic for the last 6 years. Look, and I'm going next year too. Ask me what happens after come and go.
Yeah, I can't quite go yet. Soon to be though.
Yeah, just too busy, man. Too busy. Ain't enough time in the world.
Pat, I think I'm gonna go get me a hot dog, man. Y'all have a good rest of the night if Justin comes back over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a hot dog.
I mean, I said he hungry. Shout out Devin Anderson. Danny Jones is gonna come over there. I think he's gotta play the bank. I don't know that it does go by, but Justin Clark is sitting down to come find out if it goes. He's really taking his time with this.
He's been looking at it so long I grew a beard. That was that an LOL moment.
That was a good one.
You're welcome.
Who else? What else do we have going on? B-side to catch up?
Yeah, the B side, you got Lisa Cassette and Clint Clark playing. And then you have Ketan Patel playing Jason Yackley.
Is anybody waiting?
Yeah, you got Renald Bott and Michael Robertson waiting. Then Hank and BJ are about to play right here next.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because they gotta wait. They gotta move this along.
Anyway. Both those matches are going. They should be
right
about done, I would imagine. Was that the first ball that's been missed with this match, by the way?
You know, you might be right. You might be right.
Two of the strongest players. Feels it's been a fun match. First time seeing Danny Jones, huh?
Yeah, man, he plays so strong, dude.
Actually, you technically saw him at our pocket tournament one time.
I thought you were talking about one.
Actually, I don't know if you were there. I think it was the first one pocket we did.
This year?
Or 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I didn't make that one. And then the second one I was late to.
And then the one this year you weren't at all.
It does not want to be there.
Yeah, you don't like one player currently.
I don't like it, but
hopefully you're at the next one because I might have to leave early on the next one.
Word?
Yeah, we scheduled it on my dad's birthday for some reason.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so if he wants to go out to dinner or something, I might have to just let you be while I go eat with him.
No worries, man. What you gotta do?
Yeah, I did pay attention. I didn't on my calendar. Like, don't schedule on Dad's birthday. I did for my mom's birthday though.
Can't forget Mom.
Yeah. Yep. Luckily, her fell like in the middle of the week this year, so we were good. That was a really good shot, by the way.
Oh yeah. Takes control of that pocket. Pretty much leaves them snooker behind everything.
So what's crazy is in the other matchup between BJ and Hank Powell, Mike bought both them in the Calcutta.
Oh wow.
All right, bringing out the jump cue here. We're going airborne.
Man.
So he's going to jump the 5 ball?
Yeah, I think he's coming over the 9 and the 4 to hit his 5.
This is probably do or die right here. If he misses this, it could be game over. Match over. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Mike's been playing really good. We're at about the halfway point on the season, and he's looking pretty good so far this year. I mean, he's putting up break. He's like the 73-9 Warriors right now.
Bro, I was trying to think of the comparison. That's a good one.
Either that or like 2001 Tiger Woods.
But
you're,
yeah. I was about to say, I don't know if you want to be the 73-9 Warriors because you remember what happened to them in the championship.
Yeah, they got screwed.
They got beat.
No, they got screwed.
Draymond,
got suspended for nothing.
Draymond needs some Xanax.
I got suspended for nothing. That's not even what hurt them, though. Really, it was Bogut getting hurt, so it killed him. They had no center after that. Zaza Pachulia starting at center for Game 6 and 7.
Zaza Pachulia, the worst.
We could get more rebounds than him. Well, score over him. This is the shot right here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play this combo.
They both might go, honestly. Might follow it in.
Gonna play it light.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
We definitely appreciate everybody watching so far today, by the way. I know we got a lot of other stuff going on. The U.S. Open and golf, I think.
Formula One, Fedor Gorton's
Fedor Gorton's SVB. The Army Parade.
I'm sure somebody somewhere on planet Earth is playing playoffs, like APA Cities or BCA.
Yeah, that's going on. Yeah, that's going on. Yeah, Barry McDonald. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Reezy.
Mm-hmm. Quentin Anderson, who's played in a bunch of our tournaments up here. Shout out to him, yeah.
Actually, like 9, pink 12, and then the 14?
No. The pink one should be last. No, I guess you're right.
It's the first time for everything.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that one, pretty good. We might have our first participant. Let's see. Oh, see, he actually plays it soft to play on the side. See, I won't even think about that. By the way, it's really quiet in here when there's no music.
It's so quiet, dude.
It's so weird. That's what happens when things are spread out like this.
Mm-hmm.
What a fantastic match. Great match. Good job, Mike Davis.
All right, coming up next, it's going to be BJ Usry versus somebody.